We got it in there.
It's it.
We
Those
did
stories
it.
are live. I did it.
All right,
We're live here on JOSHPARDY, the fastest game show on the internet, though. Today I have a sneaking suspicion that this might be the slowest JOSHPARDY because we have two competitors that are very close friends. Couldn't care less about the actual questions and being asked. More or less just here to have a party because one of our amazing contestants,
Yes.
Trisha Hershberger, thought it was JOSHPARDY. And that we can run with. We could, you know what? Forget the intros. Just go to their cameras. Let's put us all on camera. They are Trisha Hershberger, Anthony Carboni here for a little JOSHPARDY on a Friday.
I'm doing social.
Does it not look like JOSHPARDY? I'm sorry, I didn't tag anybody.
You didn't tag anyone.
I just did the YouTube link.
I was like, Trish was like,
tagging.
I'm going to do the story and you do the tweet. I was like, great.
How can I restore your story without a tag?
Trisha was a technology influencer, and then she became a mother, and forgot everything about tech, as all parents do.
Oh, wait, no. We have to differentiate between tech and social media. These are two vastly different things.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I can replace your GPU and your PC like that, but you're like, oh, can we figure out complicated TikTok special
it's funny
things?
because
and I'm like, no.
Because when you replace the GPU and Corsair pays you to tag them, you remember how to tag. Which is really weird.
Corsair doesn't make GPUs, but
I know.
I love you so much.
I know, but like you know what I'm saying.
I love you so much.
When it's a paid ad, hashtag it. Trisha's on point. When it's just for JOSHPARDY.
But when it's a friend. When it's a favor for a friend, Josh.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. Go on.
When it is a branded social thing, I will spend, no joke, this is the saddest, what a boomer.
Yeah.
I will spend like 3 hours making that damn Instagram story.
Trisha Hershberger invites me to a Grammys after party one year.
Whoa, big time.
Big time, right?
Big time.
We were guests of Alienware.
Beyonce?
The biggest guest of the
I love
Grammys.
Alienware.
They're
by
great.
The way.
Is that
Cheers.
Pharrell Williams' company?
Yes.
I love that you're telling this story.
So
nerd.
we go to a Grammys after party.
Okay.
We're in the picture that you used of me where I'm in a fancy suit and I look
Oh,
cool.
P.S. It's like one of the best photos of you that's ever been
I use
taken.
it everywhere. Do you have a brand deal with the phone company? Do you want to say what phone camera you used to take that picture?
No, I have a brand deal with myself, the photographer that took that amazing photo.
I know, but like I'm just saying, if you get
She's
a
a tech
kickback.
influencer. She knows how to use the tech.
Oh my God.
We go to the Grammys party, and it's open bar. I swear, Beck is there. I see Beck in all his Scientology
There were a
glow.
lot of
Delay in
famous
it?
people
Just
there.
famous people there.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to me, we were hanging out half the night with some dude who's a big deal on TV.
Were we?
Brant.
Oh, Brant!
We were hanging out with Brant.
Him on
Dude's a
Instagram
big
now.
actor.
Huge.
He's big enough this guy is big enough where he sold his baby pictures to People magazine.
Oh, yeah. That's when
He's
you
a
hit that
big deal.
level.
I had no idea who he
wife
was.
Are beautiful, beautiful people.
I
They're
don't-
like people that you look at and you're like, you've got a face for TV because, mwah.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like you were made in a lab, and I
Separate
don't
species.
like. Yeah,
You guys have faces for TV
For internet.
and internet, both together. I'm all internet.
we're the plucky best friend faces.
Correct.
We're hilarious, and we're gonna trip over something.
We're all getting cast in that 90s show.
Brant and Kim.
Yes.
Yeah.
From your mouth to Fox's ears. Brant and Kim are like legitimately beautiful people. Anyway, we're at the
Beautiful
beautiful people
people.
party with the open bar.
I want to go to that
Trish.
party.
75 minutes to take one photo.
I'm not
I'm
lying.
like, literally all you need, Trish. Just sit right there. I'll take a photo. You tag them. We drink for the rest of the night. I swear, 2 hours of my life to get one photo.
But I will tell you, best Instagram husband ever,
I'm
Anthony
very good at it.
Carboni, because he was like, okay, people, move out of the way. We're going to move this plant over to this corner because it looks nice in the background. I want this over here. The lighting's better this way.
like,
Like,
hey,
orchestrated.
Move on.
Fuck off, Beck.
But it was all
This is
because
Trisha Hershberger's
You loser.
corner right now.
Okay.
Beck, hold this reflector. Trisha Hershberger has to take a picture for Alienware.
it was because Anthony was like, I just want to drink and party, okay? Can we get this work part done so that we can just drink and party?
Listen.
As somebody who is an Instagram husband, who has gone to many of these functions with his wife, fashion events when she worked for her fashion label, all this kind of stuff, going to restaurants, letting my food get cold so people can take pictures of the food, I understand
Yeah.
this, and I am Team Carboni.
Well, and honestly, my husband won't do it.
Yeah.
My actual husband will not Instagram husband. So he's like, oh, yeah, cool. You're going to a Big Emmy's party and you have a +1. Please take Anthony.
Call Carboni.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
1-800-CARBONI.
And I like it because I like appearing important.
Yes,
So
and
if there's a
open
picture-
bars.
So if there's a picture of me doing something, it's like that
Yeah.
guy.
but to be fair,
Look at
because
that
we
guy.
like found, because this whole place was like nighttime, outdoors, weird lighting, not ideal for pictures. Especially when you're trying to get a picture of like an RGB laptop and a person in the evening outside.
Get over here.
Anthony made it
Beck,
look.
get over here and get on this laptop.
Anthony made it look so beautiful that's also why the picture of him looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
That you now use in all your social
And she
media
was
because
like-
you're James Bond.
She took the photo. Thank you. She took the photo and she was like, okay, I think it's okay. I'm like, it's fine. Let's go. And I looked at it. I was like, that's very good. Let's go.
It took 2 hours, but we
Drink.
did it. But
And
we
not,
did it.
Not a full 2 hours. It took an hour 15.
Well,
All of that to
75
say,
minutes.
all of that to say that yes, when it is like someone is actually relying on me to like make the post according to certain specifications, it takes me a long time because social media, despite it being a major part of what I do, is not. It does not come like I'm
I
not
hate
someone
it.
that's like this glass. Now, granted, it does say Good People Association. I love that, but I'm not. I'm like the water's great, and 6 hours later we'll be like, I should have taken a picture of that glass. It doesn't come naturally to me to be like, let me Instagram this glass of water.
well, I think that's
in
the biggest
moment.
difference between Eastern and Western Pennsylvania. Is
Oh.
us Western Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, social media, boom, like that. The slower people on the east
Philly.
side of the state,
The
Philly,
Philly
it's
people.
like, oh god,
Well, I mean,
give
like-
me my BlackBerry.
Now is the time for you to play the. I mean, you're literally Mennonite.
Yeah, it's
Like
She's
true.
Lancaster.
literally she has Mennonite in
Yeah.
her family. Like
That's my last name, Hershberger.
Yeah.
Mennonite.
she
Send me
cannot
that Pennsylvania Dutch.
Twitter. She
Pennsylvania
cannot do. If you need
The
somebody
High
to
Deutsch.
build you a beautiful fireplace,
A barn.
a beautiful
hearth.
fireplace, a hearth that you can buy.
And a pie. And a
I
whack.
wish.
Hot pie? No, she cannot cook.
No,
All
I
right.
cannot cook. That's
Well, this is Josh Birdie. This is supposed to be the fastest game show on the internet, and this is how it works, you beautiful humans. Take a picture, put it on your Instagram. All right, so here's how this works. We have 9 categories. We'll put the categories up on the board right now. We're only going to get to 6 of them. There's 10 questions per category, 1 point per question. The easiest questions
We'll get to
you'll ever
3.
ask. We'll get
Yeah.
to 3 before YouTube shuts us down.
I mean, is this a like ring the buzzer and answer as fast as you can, or is this a like
no.
think about
We
your
alternate.
answer?
Alternate.
Oh.
So
Oh,
we alternate,
okay.
and it's 90 seconds on the clock for each category.
Great.
So however many we get through. Shab, let's throw them up there. We've got Michael Keaton as Batman. A Trish called Wanda. We've got a Hershberger. We've got A. Tony. We've got Pasta Carboni.
Yep.
Wheat have concerns.
Ah.
Comic-Con H who?
Yeah.
Comic-Con H crew. And Phony Carboni.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
As we are chivalrous here on Josh Birdie, we start with Trisha Hershberger. Trisha, where would you like to start?
I mean, let's just go right into the backstory with Comic-Con H who?
Comic-Con H who? All right, now, for those that don't, the 3 of us together, I don't think have been in a room since all 2 of our shows were canceled in like the same 24-hour period.
Everybody, well, to be fair, everybody's show was canceled.
Correct. Yeah. We had this amazing thing going. We were all doing it at the same time. We're all like, "Hey, are we like we're doing something with our lives. Our parents are proud of us. We have a show on a thing."
We had a billboard at Comic-Con.
We had
it was
a
like
billboard.
the coolest effing thing.
Everything.
Yeah.
I was on a billboard. You
Yeah.
were on a billboard. We all had billboards.
Steve
Y'all get
Zaragoza was on a
billboards.
billboard.
Zaragoza had a billboard. We were there. We were doing it.
Michelle and Kayla, I think. No, Michelle and
I
Kayla,
met
think were already
Orphan-
canceled.
They were canceled.
They
at
were
that
already
point.
canceled.
I met Orphan Black for crying out loud. Right?
Cool, man.
And then bing, bang, boom. Now here we are.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened, but one day we were cool.
I know what happened.
Yeah, well, I think we all.
maybe that's gonna be the Josh Birdie
That's
question.
the question.
Yeah, give me the daily double. I'm ready to explain this whole
So-
thing.
Comic-Con H who? This is a Josh Macuga style question. These are names I wanted to name my daughter, but my wife hated. So these are either names that I wanted or names that neither one of us wanted. So
Oh.
we need to.
So,
Okay.
So
So-
are we answering?
What is? Who is?
No. Just
Okay.
I'm going to give you a name. Your answers are yes or no. Like yes, I want to name my daughter
Oh,
this, and
okay,
my wife
yeah,
hated it, or no,
Okay.
I didn't
Great.
want to name my daughter my wife. hated
Great.
it. Okay. All right. We start with Trisha. We go back and forth. 1 point per question. 90 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Pam.
No.
Yes. I like that name. My wife hated it.
Oh.
Didn't like it.
Now watch this. There are 90 seconds on the clock, and I've never seen somebody do this before in all the times I've watched Josh.
You're just going to talk out the 90
if
seconds,
I can
aren't
talk
you?
out the 90 seconds
No.
and get 1 point at the end, we're going to tie the whole way through this show.
You
No, that's
jerk.
what we start giving you negative points if you.
Is
talk
that
your way-
real,
Yes.
or are you coming up with that
Because
right
no,
now?
no, that's we've talked about this.
I mean,
All
he's
right.
the
I run
Josh
the
of
show.
Josh.
All right,
he
give me a
makes
name.
up the
Gretchen.
rules.
Hey, you got to stop. It's my turn.
Gretchen.
No.
That's correct. Give him the point. Trisha. Fran.
No.
No. Anthony. Barb.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that name. Barbara.
Yeah.
Trish. Diane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diane's a good name.
Anthony. Diana.
Oh,
Prince.
no.
Yes, it was a yes.
It was a yes. I was going to say.
Diana Prince. Come
Trish.
on.
No, I know, but if Diane was yes, maybe he was very
I like
specific
both.
about it.
I like both.
Trisha. Cheryl.
No.
Yes, that's my favorite name.
That's my mother-in-law's name.
Cheryl
man.
Blossom.
Cheryl. Anthony. Dina.
Dina, Diana. Yes?
No, Dina was a no.
What is going on
Trisha.
here?
Jean Marie.
Sure.
Yes, she got it. And Anthony. Gina.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good
All
Italian.
right,
boy.
good
It's a beautiful
Italian.
name.
We're tied 3-3 after one round of Josh Brady. Before we get into round two,
Before we get into round two, explain to me the difference between Diane, Diana, Dina.
vowels.
Yeah, but like, why is
Fair.
one
Fair,
like an
Josh.
absolute no to you?
And that's how my brain works.
All right.
Just like the brain that created futility, the actual game of living. This is the prototype. We hit our goal on Kickstarter today. Over $30,000 and 352 backers. Thank you all so much for making this a reality. We are so excited. We got those stretch goals up there and 20 days left on the Kickstarter. Can you believe it? We might be playing this live on a Trisha Hershberger stream on Twitch sometime
Yes,
soon.
we're going to make it happen.
How much is he
Boom.
paying you for that?
A lot.
In friendship, Anthony.
A ton.
In friendship.
I'm paying her the same amount Alienware paid for that 75-minute photo.
I mean, the way
That's
you
a
guys,
lot of money.
the way you guys talk about it, I should be swimming in Scrooge McDuck
Yeah,
pools of money.
just
So
coins.
if anyone that's watching this has the connections to make that happen, I will
That's why you
spend
moved to your big
75
house.
minutes on one photo.
That's why you moved to your big house up north, so you could have the money back.
Oh yeah, that's why I had to move all the way out to the suburbs
Yeah.
because of all
The
that
Burbs
money
is
I
great.
have.
The Burbs is great. All right, Anthony, your board, your choice. Where would you like to go?
Michael Keaton is Batman.
Yes. All right, this is a
Michael
new
Keaton is
category we're
Batman.
trying out. All right, so Michael Keaton is the greatest actor to ever live. We all know that. It's
great.
That's considered a fact in the Library of Congress. He's
Great.
from Pittsburgh. He's a legend. So these are roles Michael Keaton should have had. Okay, in my opinion, I think he should have been this person, or no, I don't think he should have
So
been
this
this person.
this whole game is how well do we know Josh?
Well, there can be.
Yeah,
And then
it is
also-
Josh Pretty. It is right there in the
Josh
name. It's a Josh
Are
party.
you sure it's not a Josh party?
It
Yeah.
could be.
It's both, Trish. It's both. All right. We start with Michael. We put Anthony on the clock. 90 seconds.
Start
Go
with
back
Michael.
and
Put
forth.
Anthony on the clock. Let's count to peanuts.
We're
Somebody
here.
please check my medic alert bracelet.
In 3, 2, 1. Should Michael Keaton have been William Wallace in Braveheart?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he should have.
No.
Should have been everything.
I know.
I would have
My
watched
answer
it.
to this is yes for
I
everyone.
would have
Trish.
watched it.
Henry Hill in Goodfellas.
Yes.
Yes. Carbones. Jesus and Passion of the Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Trisha, Forrest Gump.
Yes.
No, I didn't think so. Carboni, Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
Yeah, give it to him. Trish, Nicolas Cage in The Rock.
Yes.
No.
I'm just gonna say yes to everything. I'm going answer.
I'm going to hear it until I hear one that I genuinely don't think Michael Keaton could play.
Ray Kinsella in Field of Dreams.
Yes.
Yes. Trish, Harry Dunn, Jeff Daniels' character in Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
Yes. Carbones, Cole Trickle in Days of Thunder.
Yes.
Yeah. And Trisha, Russell Crowe in Gladiator.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
You win.
Hell
I
of
think
a
you got that one.
category. That Michael Keaton.
Answer yes.
He's a.
I can't believe there's a no in there.
There was only
I can't believe there was a
Here
single no in
was
there.
here was the difference. You were answering what Michael Keaton could have played, and I think Josh was saying should have.
Yeah, this is according to Josh.
Right.
But the answer, if he's truly the greatest actor of all time,
Correct.
Pittsburgh's golden son,
Could
Correct.
have played.
Yes.
could have played any
All
of
of
them.
Yeah, it goes Michael Keaton, Jeff Goldblum, everybody else.
God, I love Goldblum.
He's good.
I saw Goldblum when he used
Play
to do his little
piano in
live,
those
his live
videos?
piano
At the
things.
Mandrake
I saw that
Manchester.
too. I saw
Manchester?
that too.
Mandrake?
The Rockwell.
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 Yeah, at the Rockwell. And then he would come around and like pose for pictures with all the ladies.
Oh God, he would hit on everybody, and everybody loved it.
That's his thing.
So
his thing.
if you showed up early, if you showed up like 30 minutes early, the only person there was Jeff Goldblum, and he made sure to be there early.
Yeah.
And he was just he would
wanted
just
to
hang
shoot.
out.
Just
Do
a
you
good
have a
dude.
Jeff Goldblum picture?
I
from
do
the
have a Jeff
Rockwell?
Goldblum, of course.
What do you like more, your Jeff Goldblum picture or your Trish Hershberger original? Is the question.
Oh, of him looking very Bondy.
Yeah,
in his
Bondy.
Nice
Well,
suit.
here's the
Yeah.
thing. I can't use any picture of me and Jeff Goldblum to sell me because it automatically sells
Sells Jeff
Goldblum.
Goldblum.
Yeah.
I
And he was in
see,
a
I
white
see.
suit. He had his like
Ooh.
pork
That's
pie hat, you know. Doesn't matter what
Classic
I'm
pork
wearing,
pie,
what
the
I'm
pride of
looking
Squirrel
like.
Hill.
I can't wait till I'm like 50 and I can wear pork pie hats.
You know
You can
what?
do it
Live your
now.
best life. Do it now.
I mean, I
Have a
lost all my
Josh.
hair. What are you going to do? You put on a hat. Pork pie.
Live your best life.
Hey, bring back the pork pie.
Hashtag it. Bring back the pork pie. Speaking of bringing it back, let's go back to the big board. Trish, your choice.
Let's do pasta carboni.
Pasta Carboni. Two of the greatest Italian restaurants on this planet are the Olive Garden and Buco di Beppo, as we all know. So
That
I'm going to
breaks
give
my
you
heart.
dishes that are either at Olive Garden or
Oh,
they're
Jesus.
at Buco di Beppo.
Oh,
Oh,
I got you,
no.
boy.
This is real
I
trivia.
got you, boy.
This is it. Hershberger, you live out in the burbs now. Your only Italian options are the garden or the books.
I love a
Oh.
good restaurant. I
Oh.
love a bubble machine.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
go.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Oh my god.
All right, we start with Trisha Hershberger in 3, 2, 1. Lasagna Classico.
Olive Garden?
Yes. Carboni. Salmon Sorrento.
Buca di Beppo.
That is true.
Wow.
Trisha, prosciutto stuffed chicken.
Buca de Beppo?
Yeah. It's all tied up 8-8.
Olive Garden's never heard of prosciutto.
Anthony.
They call it thin ham. We stuff our pasta full of thin ham.
I'm just waiting for it to be in the name of like
We have
lots
Italian.
of
We use authentic Italian bologna.
family size.
Thin ham crushed me. Oh, Trisha, 5-cheese ZDL Forno.
Buca de Beppo.
No, it's
Ah,
Olive Garden.
Damn it.
Buca di Beppo doesn't need to tell you how many cheeses. Olive Garden
Olive.
needs to tell you
I
how many
feel like
cheeses.
Buca de Beppo, all of their entrees are like, this is a lot of food.
Here, get two of them.
salami. This is a lot of food. Caprese. This
Like-
is a lot of food.
Anthony, shrimp fra diavola.
I want to say you can get that at both, but I'm going to go with Buca.
Buco is correct.
I mean, he gave you the soft lob.
Trisha, giant cheese stuffed shells.
I mean, that's got to be Buca de Beppo.
No,
Giant.
No.
that's Olive Garden.
They would say what the shells are at Buca di Beppo.
So,
Anthony, shrimp Alfredo.
Now that is an Olive Garden.
Yes, it is.
Who the hell
Trish.
is Alfred? Get the fuck out of here.
Finally, penne basilica.
I don't know.
Well, you guess. It's a game
Olive
show.
Garden.
We're
Yeah, I
looking
didn't-
for Buca di Beppo.
All I have to say is my mom's side of the family is Italian.
Good
and
people.
Grandma Gazzardo, I hope you're very
Whoa.
proud of me that I did so poorly in that last round because I don't eat at those places.
Grandma Gazzardo, this one's coming for you.
Half of my family's
you.
Italian. I ran an Italian restaurant in Brooklyn for 5 years, and I will go to the Olive Garden with anybody
Anytime.
anytime.
What have you not done? You ran an Italian restaurant
What was
for
the name of
5
the Italian
years.
restaurant?
Scodadito?
Oh, scorodito.
Yep.
Allora.
Beautiful.
That's
You
a
didn't
penny.
you teach preschool for like half
I
a
did.
second?
I
This
did.
man
That's-
has like
Whew.
a full repertoire that he can go back
Here's
to.
a secret.
Including
If you don't
Alienware.
If you don't care about a job, you
Mm.
can leave it whenever you want. You just get another job, especially if you don't care if it's a great job.
Like, you've had so many jobs, it's impressive.
I can imagine you being a great preschool teacher for like 2 months.
Oh, I'm a great preschool teacher all the time.
Okay.
I'm real good.
So Anthony came to my son's birthday party.
I don't coddle parents
as
as much
just
as
like
I do.
a friend and turned into essentially the party entertainment for all the toddlers because he was like, gather around, children, while I read this book. And they were all enamored, and I was like, dude, like, how are you
Do you
the
want to come
magic
watch my
children
child?
Pied
Less
Piper?
than anything.
And that's
Please.
when he busted out like,
Please.
oh, I taught preschool for a real long time.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Come
They were
watch
all
my
running
child.
around and bouncing on stuff, and Trish is like, I'm so tired. I don't know what to do. I'm like, a story, you say? From whence did the story come? And they were all like, what?
How have you not worked at Disneyland? I mean, this is.
Oh, I did. I worked at Disney for a long time.
Oh.
They told me I was an inch too short to be Aladdin, and I told them to go fuck themselves, and I never went back.
Damn.
That's the way to do it. I was too short to be any face characters except for Alice, Tink, and Wendy, and I don't have the coloring, and my boobs are too big to be any of those.
Yeah, they don't.
And I was an inch
They
too
don't-
hairy
they don't
to
like
be
this.
Yeah,
anything.
they don't like this.
They don't like that for a
That
face
got-
character. They
that
want to
got
put you in an
kicked.
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit suit. Cause,
Yep, I
'cause
could have been a fur if I. Yeah, I could have. They
you
would
can
have hired
still-
me
You
for
can
that.
still be a furry.
I'm tiny enough that
You
they were
can-
work
like,
on that.
"Man,
everybody listening out there, you can still be a furry.
live your best furry life."
We don't yuck anybody's yum here.
We don't. I don't poop in soup.
No.
No. I had a friend who was all of those face characters.
You
was
can't
about
see
your
our
height.
technical engineer. He really got to giggle out of poop and soup. You got to
Yeah,
giggle
don't
out.
poop in other people's soup. It's
Don't
very
do it.
important.
She was all of those characters you mentioned.
Yep.
Including, and she was also Ariel. When
Yeah.
Ariel didn't walk around, when Ariel was like a human half,
Oh,
and
yep.
then a tail, and she was coming out of like a rock, and you
Yeah.
would take pictures with her, and it was like an animatronic tail.
That's how like you lose your hip.
And the reason they
feel.
don't like this is drunk dads.
Oh.
People got real fresh with Ariel. People would get
no.
real
And
fresh with
drunk-
like.
I have other friends who've been very close friends
Drunk
with
dads, drunk humans in general.
princesses that have just not even like for like gropage or whatever, but just like drunk dads making comments about like
Yeah.
what they do with Prince Charming in the off hours and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
sir,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law was
not great.
Cruella for almost 2 years, and she loved it because she could just destroy.
Roast people. Like, I love.
Destroy.
Gaston.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Gaston
my
is
favorite
so
thing,
good.
clips of Gaston. Viral clips of some dude who you can tell is like, just a skinny little guy like
Yeah.
me, but they put him in a muscle suit and give him a wig and tell him, say whatever you want to anyone. Take him down a
Yeah.
peg, Gaston.
It's true, and he does.
Take him down a
dream
peg,
job.
Gaston.
So funny.
Disney
Get
finally
negged.
like letting the dust out and being like,
Oh,
"Hey,
it's-
Gaston, go on, do
Yeah,
your thing."
it's so funny. It's essentially that restaurant Dick's,
Puka
but
Beppa.
in Disneyland. That's Gaston.
Yeah.
The restaurant Dick's.
Yeah.
You don't
You
know
ever heard
that
of it?
restaurant?
Oh, like Dick's Last Resort? That place?
The place where
The
they,
place where they're real mean to you.
it's
No,
like in
never-
Chicago.
There's one in San Diego by Comic-Con, and the first time I went there, I got irate because the waitress came over and was like, "Yeah, you bunch of nerds,"
Oh.
and I was like, "About to
And it's like, no. And he's like, nope, this is the bit. This is the bit.
Sorry, ma'am, it's part of the bit.
I got it, but I was like, "This is our weekend, ma'am."
We get to take up space.
Yes!
I was made fun of my entire
I
life.
have my own
live
show on
my
this network
life.
for the next 2 weeks.
I'm on a billboard. I'm on a billboard.
Speaking of billboards, before we head into round 4, it's Futility, the actual game of living. Go to Kickstarter. You guys can hit those stretch goals. We got all kinds of expansion packs, all kinds of fun stuff. Futility, the actual game of living. It's like living, but funnier. All right, here we go. 4th round of Joshpardy. Carboni, it's your turn, my friend.
I'm going for a Trish called Wanda.
Uh-oh, Ikaika. Oh, no. It's the Ponderdome. It's the Ponderdome. It's the Ponderdome. Ponderdome. It's the Ponderdome. Ponderdome.
Ponder.
Here you go.
Wow,
It just
your
keeps
head
going.
Exploded.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Hundred.
So many
Under.
explosions. Ah! What is that from?
Terminator
Jesus.
2.
Why don't I remember that part?
Remember, she's slow motion. seeing the
Judgment
possible
Day.
I
future.
blocked it out. I blocked
this-
that out.
This will be your most hated category, Anthony.
Had I known there was going to be a Ponderdome, I would not have agreed to be here.
Jeff Canada loves puns. You
He
hate them.
loves Ponderdome. I'm
Yes.
sure he does.
Oh, he loves it.
Jeff is very good at pun.
Now, these are all, we basically turned video game characters into social media influencers. And we want to know what you guys think.
I love
It's either
this.
an okay or a meh. All right.
Trish doesn't understand social media though.
I do. It just takes me a long time.
Okay.
Great.
Well,
Put
you've
some
got
time on
90
the clock.
seconds. You've
I'm
got
an,
90 seconds.
I'm an exennial. It takes me a long time.
Here we go.
Now you say exennial.
Yeah, it's better than, what did they
You don't
say,
say
geriatric millennial
No.
or whatever the hell
I
they
say
call it online?
Zennial.
Oh.
What do you
Josh
judge?
Party.
Yeah, Josh
I say
Josh
sabotage.
Party.
Maybe you say sabotage. I say sabotage.
I'm aluminium kind of guy.
Aluminium. I have aluminium role-playing dice.
All right, 90 seconds on the clock. Anthony Carboni in 3, 2, 1. Laura Croft, Zoom Raider. She'll ruin your Zoom meeting every time.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Okay or meh?
Oh, it's a no. It's a no to everyone.
we
This
like
is a
this.
reverse Keaton.
We like this. Oh, the old reverse Keaton.
It's the old reverse Keaton.
Trisha,
Don't
Sonic,
look that up with Safe Search off.
Sonic the Wedgehog. He's a potato wedge reviewer on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't like that one.
Oh, I would watch the hell out of
I
that.
would have gone a different way with wedge.
I like
Wedge
potato
salad?
wedges.
Would've gone
They're
wedge salad?
delicious.
Salad, a wedgie. I don't know.
Wedge heels.
Yeah, but do you,
reviewing
do you
potato
really wanna see
wedges?
Sonic
Potato
review
wedges.
wedge salads.
I don't want to see Sonic review anything. I'm rejecting this entire premise, Trisha.
Anthony, how about this one? You might like this one. Lash Bandicoot, an eyelash and makeup influencer. Come
No.
on. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna lose the game based on this.
Trisha.
I refuse to win based on the pun on the
Lash
Ponderdome.
Bandicoot's good.
Bandicoot. Trish, Zane Grief. He's a bodybuilder and online grief counselor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that one.
I get that.
Okay.
I
Anthony,
get it. I get it.
Princess Bleach. She does murder podcasts about cleaning up crime scenes.
I would have gone with eating Tide Pods, but sure. No.
Yeah, that was a man. He actually got that one. Trisha, Trash Ketchum. Your trash is his treasure. A YouTube channel devoted to his trash art.
I wouldn't watch it.
No, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Not, that was my best. Anthony, Zatanna.
I'm sorry, we're out of time. Josh.
Zatanna, get your
Oh.
face cream ready. She's about to clear your pores.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that wasn't my best. Either.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
Monster.
yay for the Zatanna reference.
Yeah, thank you.
but-
No problem. We had a few more to get to,
It
but
wasn't
I'll
so
save
much.
those
It
for
wasn't so
another
much a
time.
pun because he didn't change the name.
No, Zitana.
No,
No,
Zitana.
like
Yeah.
zits, like, clear your
Exennial.
pores. Exennial. I prefer.
Sabotage.
Josh Party.
Josh Party.
I
It's a
prefer
Josh Party.
adolescent Gen Y. No, wait, Gen X? Yeah, adolescent Gen X.
Somebody
Okay.
said
I don't know.
Oregon Trail generation, which I thought was.
Oh, I
fun.
liked that too. Oregon Trail Generation's good
We were coming
too.
up with Oregon Trail puns earlier, and they were mostly revolving around sex workers.
I just like not 50. You can just call me not 50, and I feel good.
I'm
You know
Not
what I
50
mean?
is
I'm cool.
great.
I'm very far away from 50. Thank you,
Thank
very,
you
much.
very much. I'll take that. 4 rounds down, 2 to go. Anthony 12, Trish 10 in the Josh Party, a.k.a. Josh Party. Trisha, where are we
I'm
going?
literally just doing C all the way down the Scantron, and I'm
Okay.
winning by 2 points.
That's totally great.
That's how easy Josh Party is, baby.
Statistically, C is the answer.
Correct.
Do it. Wheat have concerns.
Oh, we have concerns. Hey, yo. All right, here's
Based on
what
the hit
this
Science
is.
Comedy Podcast. New
Yes.
episodes every Friday. WeHaveConcerns.com.
It's
we-
very good. You should listen.
It's fantastic. One of my favorite podcasts I've ever been a guest on. It was on last week.
Aw,
talking about fertility.
Trish was on many moons ago. You're about due
Many
to come back
moons
on.
ago.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Blue Moon. We have concerns. These are athletes that were on the Wheaties box between 1930 and 1970.
Between
Okay.
1930 and
So-
1970.
Great.
Oh, you
Not
have
only
to-
do I love sports, that's my favorite
Cereal.
era of sports
Correct.
and my favorite sporting-based cereal.
Yes, of course. Everybody knows that.
Sports
That's why I put
ball
this
is
in here.
great.
Your Wheaties is Wheaties or not Wheaties. That's it.
Oh, okay,
It's
great.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 90 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Trisha, Lou Gehrig.
Wheaties.
Yes. he
I'm
was
going
on
with
it.
heard of him or not heard of him.
That was my strategy
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Anthony Carboni. Ellsworth Vines.
Yes.
Yeah, he was on.
That was a person.
Yeah, that's a person apparently.
It's also
Trisha.
a retirement community.
Or a vineyard.
Yeah.
It's up in Napa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trish, Babe Didrikson Zaharias.
Yeah.
Yeah, first female on the box.
Hey!
Boom. Anthony, Ken Swifty McDougal.
No.
I made that up.
No.
Josh is so proud of
you couldn't even
himself
keep
right
a
now.
straight face. The second you said Swifty, I was like, this guy.
Nope.
This
Trish,
guy.
Johnny Lujak.
Yes.
Yeah, I played golf with him. There we go. Anthony, Elwin Preacher Rowe.
Yes.
Yes. Trisha, Hooper Falchek.
No.
Yeah, no, I made that up.
I thought that because Hooper and Hoops. I thought that was it.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Anthony, Dan Jeffries.
No.
Yeah, no. How are
That's
you?
just a
You're
name.
reading my
That's just a guy. You just came up with some
You
name.
know, if you master
Trish.
reading Josh's face, you can totally own the hell out of this
All
game.
right. Trish, Brent Silwenson.
Oh, now he's got the poker face. I just don't know.
He made up Silwenson. That's not real.
But Brent's like a real name.
No, Brent's
I'm gonna
real.
go yes.
No.
No,
Damn it.
that's some Charles Dickens shit. No one's been named Silwenson. No one. He just made up a name.
I don't know.
You guys, you are crushing me on this, and I love it. Anthony, 16, Trish, 14, as we head into the final round of Josh Purdy.
Made some headway in that one.
Here on the Good People Association,
Okay.
the pleasure has been all on this side of the Josh Purdy lectern, let me tell you. Anthony, the final
Silly
category
dude.
to you, sir. Where would you
Yeah.
like to go?
Final category. I gotta go Comic Con H Crew.
Comic-Con H Crew.
Okay.
All right.
We're just gonna hint that we're about to take down a major media conglomerate for their treatment of people and then back away.
And back away.
We're gonna hint,
Back
back
off.
away. Hint,
Back,
back away.
back off. No notes. Cancel the show. Don't tell us anything. Give us no warning.
We love exactly what you're doing. Don't change it.
Canceled.
Show's canceled.
How many people are watching? We don't know.
Show up 2 minutes late to a meeting because of traffic, lock you out of the meeting, and scream at you through a door.
Yeah. Awesome.
Did that happen?
Not to us.
But others that were involved. All right, here we go. Now, these are famous movie car chases or vehicle chases
Okay.
that I could have survived in. Yes or no?
Oh, okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
You.
Me personally.
And this is you think you could survive it, or objectively you could survive it.
Me thinking I could survive it.
Gotcha.
Again,
Yes.
action movie car chase is my favorite subject.
Yes.
I'm so glad.
As you both know, my wife's wedding ring says we ride together and mine says we die together. Bad boys for life. So,
God, that's so good.
Is that true?
yeah.
That's so
Actually, mine
good.
says we ride together. Hers says we die together.
I
Nice.
love it.
Two rings were too small for certain letters. Anyway.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
tried to get my ex to walk out to the Queen's version of the bridal march from Flash Gordon.
Oh.
We're divorced.
You said tried. Yeah.
We're
Didn't go
divorced.
well. Didn't go well.
It was that 75-minute picture at the Alienware party.
It's like, how come you take so long to take pictures of Trisha?
That's not
No, that's not what
true.
happened.
She
No.
liked me.
No, they love each other. They love each other very much.
Crazy enough, his ex worked at Comic-Con HQ, so
She did not.
she did
She
not.
did not.
She worked for a different tech company that treated people even worse. We're getting there. We're backing
We're
away.
back. We're backing
We're
away.
getting there. We're
In,
backing away.
Out. You put your insult in. You put your insult out. All right, here we go. 90 seconds on the clock. We start with Anthony Carboni.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. The car chase in The Rock going through San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Trish, the car chase on the causeway in Miami in Bad Boys 2.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said you liked that
That's my
movie a whole
favorite.
lot.
Oh,
Your
come on,
rings. Got it. Bad
yeah,
Boys.
boom. Anthony, the car chase through Cuba at the end of Bad Boys 2.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, come on. It's just exploding cabins. Come on. No big deal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry about your favelas and all of your economic suffering.
No big deal. Trish, the
Boom.
bus jump in Speed.
Yeah.
I think I could have done that one. If, you know.
The bus is doing most of it.
Yeah.
Right.
You just
exactly.
have to hold on.
Yeah. Anthony, the mining cart chase in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Yes.
No. He
Yes.
jumps a cart over lava?
Once again,
You can do
it does
it.
it on its own.
Yeah, you could do it.
Trish, the Italian job of Charlize Theron version through the tunnels in the Mini Coopers.
Sure.
Yeah.
You couldn't jump a minecart that's already going through the air, but you think you can go upside down through the tunnel.
Have you seen me drive before?
Not upside down. And I doubt anybody ever will, Josh.
It's a Josh party.
That's true. Anthony, Eleanor, and Nick Cage in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He just jumps the car over a bridge. Trish, Fast 5 when they're dragging those bank vault things through Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem that hard. Anthony, the fate of the Furious on ice with the submarine. Yeah, I don't think I could drive on ice. So I grew up in Pittsburgh. And I've had most of my car
Yeah, it's
accidents
just
in the
winter.
cold
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
My-
just winter without chains on your tires. You've had to do that.
No big deal. I've driven a Big Bear before.
Hey, do you know what? I missed 2, which means I think
Are
we're
we tied?
Actually,
No?
We are tied. We go into sudden death, Joshpardy!
Oh, please don't. No,
The
please don't kill me.
The score, 19-19. How sudden death in Joshpardy works. I pick the category. If you get it right, Trisha, we go to Anthony.
Okay.
And if he gets it wrong, you win.
Okay.
If he gets it right, and vice versa, we keep going back and forth. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we
Got
go.
it.
We're going to go to, hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Oh, hey,
ready.
Tony.
I'm ready.
Hey,
All right.
Tony. Pretty
These-
boy. Tony.
These are Tony Shalhoub credits on IMDb.
Oh, you're get wrecked.
I am gonna get
Get
wrecked.
wrecked.
I am
Let's
gonna get wrecked.
go. So your answers are Shalhoub or Shalouz. Okay?
Sure.
Here we go. Trish, was Tony Shalhoub in something called Guns for Hire?
Shalouz.
Incorrect. Now, Anthony, if you get this right, you win. If you lose, we move on. If you shall lose, we move
He's
on.
gonna win.
Anthony, hijinks on Elm.
Shalhoub.
Incorrect. We move on. We move on. That was a Shalouz.
Oh!
Trisha, the project is called During the Night. Shalhoub or Shalouz?
Shalouz.
Correct. Anthony,
You may just win this whole thing.
Anthony, the
Come on,
project
wings.
is
Come
called
on, wings. Come on, wings.
Blow Me.
Shalhoub.
Shalhoub. It's correct. We move on. We move on. Trisha.
Sugar muffin
Trisha,
with sprinkles on top.
the project is called How Will I Know?
Shaloub.
Incorrect. That's a Shalouz. Damn it. Anthony, the project is called Day One.
Shalhoub.
Shalhoub is correct. Anthony is your Joshpardy
Anthony!
champion.
You know what?
Well
That's
done.
I'm glad that you
Listen,
did. I'm glad that
I would not have been able to live it down at my Tony Shalhoub 964th chapter fan meetup this weekend.
Didn't you do a
What's that?
Wings? Didn't you do all 147 episode of a Wings podcast?
We did a Wings rewatch.
Yeah.
And then it was
From pilot to
really
finale.
good.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
really good. But we
Could-
focused only on the episodes with Tony Shalhoub.
Right. Because he was in all of them, but the heavy Shalhoub episodes.
We wanted to go heavy Shalhoub. Sometimes he wouldn't show up. Sometimes he wouldn't show up at the counter for lunch that day. They had other things going on,
Yep.
particularly in later seasons. So
As
we
everybody
only
knows.
Shalhoubed it.
It's a Shalhoub episode. Yeah, and that I believe that was on the Comic-Con HQ podcast network because Trish and I had the Good Wife podcast,
Right.
where we broke down every episode of the Good Wife, if
Good
you
Wife.
remember. And
Yeah,
we've been
yeah,
working
yeah.
on the Good Fight. We're just working on a sponsor.
Do you know I've seen every episode of The Good Wife. It's just one of those shows where I can't tell you why I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I've
I know
only
everything
seen-
about The Good Wife.
I've only seen the series finale, and it was for a bit.
I have not seen The Good Fight yet.
I haven't seen it either.
Hey.
But Trish and I are working on it.
Great.
Yeah.
We only watch shows that we get paid to do podcasts about.
It's in development.
Perfect.
That's all. Trisha Hershberger, Anthony Carboni, thank you both so much for being here on the Joshpardy, a.k.a. Joshpardy. I love you both so much. Thanks for making the trip here
Oh, thank you for having us.
to the Good People Association. Anthony, thank you so much for having me on We Have Concerns to talk about Futility, the actual game of living, live on Kickstarter for the next 20 days. We got funded today.
Yay!
As of the taping of this episode, $32,162, 352 backers.
I like that it sounded like he was going to plug our stuff and then just a pivot. It was expert.
Did you like that?
I mean,
was
he's
expert.
a pro.
It's
Double
he's
marketing.
A pro.
Double marketing. And of course, you can check out We Have Concerns podcast at wehaveconcerns.com and Trisha's Twitch channel.
Yeah, we're gonna feature it on there soon. I hope
Yes.
that would be amazing.
I'll come play. Can I come play?
Yes.
Yeah, you
we
guys
need
play.
come play.
Yeah.
It'd be a
Reunion
blast.
episode.
Let's go.
How many players is it?
Up to 8.
Is it an embarrassing game?
No.
Tell me about it.
It's basically like a raunchy card game meets the board game of, those classic board games. So
Am I gonna have to make my channel rated M for mature for the day?
you might.
Anytime I show up.
We're saying 13 and over.
Literally anytime
Yeah.
I show up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anytime you show up on my
I have
Twitch
the
channel,
mouth, I have
it's
the
rated
mouth
M
of a
for
sailor.
mature.
You know that. I can't stop.
So we play the game and then we take 75 minutes of the stream to take one picture. That's the joke.
That's the thing.
It's like who's on first.
the
or
stream is 2 hours long.
noise is off.
See,
But
if
the posting.
No, if
Yes.
it's
That
we're
just
going
for
live.
my stream, then it just can be like a potato photo. That's okay. If it's just for me,
Oh, you stop.
then it's a really solid exennial post.
Boom.
Exennial.
Exennial.
I love it.
This is Joshpardy, just 3 Italians getting together, having some giggles about stuff. We're here every single Friday live at 2 p.m. or a pre-tape that goes live at 2 p.m. But here on
You'll
Fridays,
never know.
you won't ever.
You'll
know.
never know, idiots. How would you know?
How will they know? How would you know?
I mean,
You'll never know.
They could. What if they texted you while you were live to see if you got the text? That would be a good way to know.
That seems like a real millennial G situation.
Who would do that? You would have to know. him.
Adolescent. What'd you say?
Adolescent Gen Y.
I miss you guys. This is so much fun.
Being with
you
people
too.
is awesome. I love you both. Just tell people where they can find you before we go. And then,
Sure. You can find me everywhere on the internet at A Carboni, except for on Twitch, where I am at Anthony Carboni. Twitch, you cowards, it's mine. Give it back to me. And yeah.
And Trish?
And Pixel Circus.
Oh, yeah. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the Pixel Circus channel
Boom.
For It's Too Early, which is my morning news show with Sage Ryan.
Woo, woo, woo,
Sage
woo.
Ryan. No relation to Sage Rosenfels, quarterback for the Minnesota
No,
Vikings.
people are not related through first names.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't
They could be, I suppose.
do that math.
But-
You silly.
Who's doing the math here?
You're sillies, both of you.
Trisha, tell everybody.
If you want to watch me be awkward on the internet, I do that at That Girl Trish in most places except for YouTube and Twitch, where it's Trisha Hershberger. It's just my name. It's just my name.
It's a lovely
But
name
my
to
name
have.
didn't fit on Twitter, hence That Girl Trish, and someone else had That Girl Trish spelled correctly, so that's why I'm that GRL Trish.
Does that person still
girl.
tweet? Take them out.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
at the
they do, but they
kneecaps.
probably hate me.
If they're inactive,
I don't know if they
call
are.
them
would
and
never
snipe
know.
it.
Well, that's all right. Now I got
No.
that
Snipe it.
GRL Trish. It's been that GRL Trish for almost a
I'm gonna make
decade.
I'm gonna make a call right now.
Yeah.
It's
Call
fine.
Twitter. Call Dan Twitter.
I'm calling Dan Twitter right now.
Okay.
Hello, you're poisoning society, and my friend needs a new name.
Stop calling Comic-Con HQ live on the show.
I'm okay with that GRL Trish. It's
I think I
totally
love
fine.
that girl.
But
Trish.
yeah, come by. I am this awkward regularly.
You're the best.
If
Love you
not more
both.
so.
Remember, every single day you choose positivity. It's an active choice. Call somebody, text them, tell them you love them. It matters. It's ways of love and hate. Find the good. We'll see you next time on the Josh Party or Josh Party, depending on where you are with Trish Hershberger.
Dash party
Should we go to Buca de Beppo?
right now.
I